where are you getting your data from?
The information on the product supply chains, the products themselves, comes from published literature, comes from structured interviews we have with panels of experts, multi-stakeholder, and also from systematic surveys that we do. So the content, the sort of knowledge, is a combination of the scientific literature, the NGO and corporate members we have, and then other stakeholder groups that we identify as having relevant knowledge. It's very systematic. The data, what gets reported against the KPIs that we develop, is provided by the companies that respond to requests by our own members to fill those in. So for example, if Walmart were to ask the suppliers of laptops to fill in information, the laptop manufacturers would provide that information into a database. And ideally, it's not happening just yet, but ideally at some point the consortium will get that kind of database access, probably anonymized, so that we can analyze that and improve.
Yeah. So you're generating data. Are you also using existing databases such as the Gabi database or the EcoInvent? And to what degree are those relevant to your work?
PE International and EcoInvent are both, PE International owns the Gabi database, and EcoInvent are both members of the consortium. We do life cycle models in some cases for market typical products, basically within categories we're working on. So the knowledge products I've mentioned before are all life cycle scope, and part of the process will frequently be life cycle models that we build. That said, we're not explicitly relying on Gabi or EcoInvent for the kinds of knowledge products we're creating right now, beyond that kind of general modeling activity.
Well, it sounds like you're doing an enormous job, and that you have done a lot of work and have a lot of work ahead of you. And and I want to thank you for it and wish you really well.